Okay, cool, you can sail that sea. Ooh, and she felt intrigued. Try and duck the LMPD. Go and get your self-esteem. And she try and link up. So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto-Biz, what this pink stuff is. Don't tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hold it compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Dolphins 0. Josh
and Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
56, Mike, 56, right there.
Right back to him on first down. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
56, Mike, 56. Let's go, let's get this ball back.
From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll find Paris Campbell. That's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
A gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Wilson's
Picked off near the 29. Oh, no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Throwing again. McDonald. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, McDonald. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Josh Lambo.
A great play there with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
The kick is good.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score Jaguars 14. Dolphins nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Hey, let's get this, Hey, guys, listen.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
You can't block me. Go 14. Check three, check three, check three.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Dolphins, nothing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block, it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
From the gun, Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd down at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The Dolphins on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is,
the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Complete.
DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
They're on the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
You ain't doing nothing today. 56 is mine. 56 is mine.
And again this time to the tailback. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 36-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Play action. It's McDonald. And this one complete to Gafford. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They go play action with McDonald. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And some room to work. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Intercepted.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Dolphins nothing.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 40.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
To Gerald Everett.
Gerald Everett, as the first half is winding down, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson trying to lay one up deep. And my goodness, another interception. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown. I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this was just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport. The road to be fairly clear
by the time we have to leave
the booth.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
30.
Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, McDonald. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Rico Gafford with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
That point is good.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will extend this big lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
And 2.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll set them back 5. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. Not ideal there. That delay of game backs him up 5 yards, so now they need 7 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This
What's the word, y'all? It's your boy, you know, Cap, you hear me? The most hated but the greatest, you hear me? Yeah, you know what the fuck going on, man.
It's hard to execute against them.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being
He actually went there? I'm dead.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Oh,
he dropped it? Come on, man.
A great chance there for the interception.
One nigga Claywood, because I just gave you that new contract. That's what you do for me. That nigga been dropping hella picks for me. That's why I'm saying that.
From the gun, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Oh, he should have picked that white.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right?
Yeah, I know what I did, y'all. I ain't tripping. Trying to work on the defense, you hear me?
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first.
Give me that.
That is intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
There we go.
Another interception, and I just had to double check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he'll have this past the 30.
He backed them niggas up 10 yards.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Gain of 12. And a Jaguar first down.
It's McDonald. Complete. He finds Sharp. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going. 23 yards, the final tally.
Jaguars.
Throwing is McDonald. And that is incomplete. Through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald. That's into the hands of Gafford, complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Rico Gafford with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Jaguars continue to roll. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Josh Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound. Wilson, it's loose. It's out, fumble.
Much like a running back going through the
I knew he was going to try to QB sneak that there.
He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Steps away. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And he's going to be taken down.
That was going to be a fat pick.
The final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Miami. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Dolphins on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this play. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jags grab it. Taking it right down Broadway. And he brings this one back. A fumble return for a Jacksonville score. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will extend this big lead.
Lambeau to kick off for Jacksonville.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as it kicks away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. They could get it done, but guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th.
At the 13-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 5. Flush to his right. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or 2 short.
Wow, he's supposed to fumble that anyway, but
now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
4th down.
Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
there I go.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown.
Rico Gafford there to make the grab. And the Jaguars are pouring it on. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
This one fielded at the 5.
Damn, he should have fumbled that beat.
They'll get him down shy of the 20.
19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Somebody need to do my daughter right. Why you want to eat this cereal?
Operating from the gun, Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That incompletion is not
That pressure coming to him,
yeah. The frustration of body language is evident
No, Claybrooks, come on, bro. Damn. Yo, as the only nigga making mistakes on the defense today, goddamn me. Even my linebackers are playing good today, and they fucking ass. Good shit.
Another interception. Picked off down at the 10. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take this one home.
Good fucking shit.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Oh, they shot to take his head off.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. Looking for Campbell downfield. That's caught at the 25.
No! What a fucking, that's a good ass catch. Oh my god, he got his ass mossed. Damn, he's got the pick six. Now you get your ass mossed next play. You hella funny, boy.
Now from all the way down the inside the 30, here's first and 10. So strong running at the 20.
Man, fumble that motherfucker, man. Hey, yo, some bullshit.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Yeah, we on that.
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now here's a look for the end zone. But
Them niggas trying to go up and get that motherfucker, though.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Let's see, we gon' I don't even know what this is. We gonna see it. We gonna make something happen.
Really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson buying time to his left. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And they will not be
What? Oh my god. This nigga just dropped the pick six. Oh my god. See what I'm, my niggas just be dropping pigs, bro. Like that shit is ass.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
I'll take that.
Instead, second down.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Oh, he ain't cover 2?
To throw again. McDonald. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team is and don't forget, that means
my bad, man. This shit, I'm right here. Fuck it.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. Here's McDonald off of the play fake. Flushed out right. And this will be caught. Forget taking the knees from late.
Ooh-wee.
As they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, partner, when a team's up this this big, this late in the game.
That boy Rico. Good game, my boy.
I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit, but for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense is they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do...